Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lukman and this is just a show. Welcome back to my channel once again. Now, every time we talk about the future, we talk about leaks of smartphone, about checking what the future have to offer. But we used to claim that smartphone technology have been very good, have been very bettered. Then why don't we have that smartphone that we can use for 5-10 years without changing smartphone? There are actually some smartphones that try their best, like modular smartphone, where you can change your parts and everything. Probably like change your camera module, change your battery, change your add the 5G network, add many things to it. I have a full video on that, which is in the description box below. But any other thing, you can just talk to me in the channel below. So now, why don't we have such a smartphone yet? Why don't we have such smartphone yet? Number one, the thing is, it is not that we do not have such smartphone yet. It is that we don't realize we have such smartphone yet, or actually company sell us more features in exchange for what we don't need. Yeah, I said that correctly. I will explain better. Now, for example, in 2018, when the iPhone 8, 8 Plus and X was launched, they mentioned them to be the best camera, right? A year later, they added a camera lens, the perfect camera lens. And they said that to be the best camera, right? Fast forward to Samsung smartphone. They went from 1 camera to 2 cameras to 4 cameras to 7 cameras on their S21 Ultra or S21 Ultra. Now, the thing is, what are they trying to achieve here? See, the best smartphone, a smartphone that is the best might not be the best for you. It is raining. Now, I repeat again, the smartphone that is the best might not be the best for you, but might also be an additional cost to your fees. For example, they sell us features that we don't dig in. What are the features that we don't dig in? For example, let's go to the Samsung S22 Ultra and see what they have to offer in the camera section alone. Number one, they made mention of the slow mode that is so slow that you can't even see the person moving. For years to come, I don't see when I'll use that. Like, come on, after 120 frames per second, after 240 frames per second, the highest should be 960 frames per second. Even that one is so high, but instead they are going on 3000 frames per second. Though they are actually certain feelings, but let's pretend as if they are real. And number two is the 100 time zone. Now, when they first started the 100 time zone, it was so boring, so cheeky, so stupid. But yeah, people still pay more for it. Why? Because of it. They believe that it makes the camera better. And actually, and in Samsung S9, in Samsung S10, in fact, that smartphone could get you a shot that the S22 Ultra should get you. Just that the S22 Ultra will give you either more contrast, more color, more saturation, which you can add up in an editing, in post-production actually. In fact, the normal one is actually perfect for you, except if you are someone that shoots 100 times zoom. And that doesn't mean that you can see the person in the moon, or you can actually see someone in another house. Nope. Just that. Now, number 3 again is, I should have added the 5G to it, but some people have seen the 5G to be used in their area, though I don't see why I need 5G yet. I'm okay with 4G. You should too, because I don't know, probably if there isn't a cheaper 4G, then your 4G should give you no problem yet. Yeah. Many places don't have 5G yet, so the price of the forcing 5G on all models is just a waste. Then what next is the 120 watts fast charging. I have other things to do, please. I'm not always my phone 24/7. You see, now imagine now people will see this feature and they go gaga crazy like, wow, world-breaking features. Trust me, nothing is world-breaking there, because most of us charge your phone overnight and you wake up at 100%. So if you charge your phone overnight, that means before you even sleep, like before you sleep, don't worry for your eyes. Your phone are full. So that's not really a good thing for me. So I don't really buy that. So now, what is the perfect smartphone? What is the perfect? What is my perfect? Many people have perfect too. Some people, they use their phone for TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. So TikTok. As I said the word TikTok now, I felt TikTokish. As if I'm talkish. How do people say TikTok? How do you say TikTok? Is it TikTok or TikTok? Like Knock Talk in Avatar. If you're an Avatar fan, let me see your reaction below. Give the thumbs up. So now, if you're someone that uses your phone for TikTok and basically nothing else, I see no reason why you should be having a 1 terabyte on the smartphone. It's calm. Like, it's calm. Yahoo. I'm not sure Yahoo. No, you can tell me it. Why? Because the next 2-3 years you sell your smartphone again, and before then you have not even used 152 gig. So automatically the 152 gig is a waste. In fact, you have never used 256 gig. Why did I say 156, 152? Why did I say 512? Yeah, okay with 256 gig. But you know, people are still go for it because of what they like to mention the best thing. I remember when Samsung mentioned the 1 terabyte 16 gig of RAM smartphone. People were like, "Ooh, S10 Plus is the phone. Yes, I've seen the phone." But you know the result yet? Yeah, right now people have 80% of people that bought the phone back then have swapped their phone or changed their phone. So automatically it was a waste. So why people say what we won't use? Some of you, after portrait, normal camera, portrait for human being, you use your camera for nothing else again. In fact, the night mode is not really that important, but you still need it some ways, so it is still there. But going like crazy for night mode, Star Wars, Star Reels, other things. If some of you have never entered the pro camera section of the smartphone because you don't know how to use it. Come on, why would I start setting what I don't know? When it's auto, that'll make it more perfect for me. Like I used to see the portrait on some smartphones, they are breathtaking. They are breathtaking. So now if you're someone that uses your phone if you're a photographer, then you actually value all what I just mentioned right now. But at the same time, 1 TB is still so much for you to see. There's no section in the smartphone world that need 1 terabyte. There's no section in the smartphone world that need 120 hours fast charging, because the battery, a normal 4000 milliampere can get you for 4 to 6 hours screen on time. So that means a 5000 should get you like a better 6, 7, 8 hours, maybe. A 5000, a 55, a 6000 ampere battery. So this is better than a fast charging smartphone, because even the fast charging smartphone, it takes up some space for battery for actual dividing the smartphone. And if you want to know about fast charging, to know how it affects your smartphone, I did a video. It is in the description below. Go and watch it, please. I like it also because that video was very, very educative. But then I don't know what I was doing. Like, I was still very new then. I think that was last year. See, I've been on YouTube since last year. Wow. Can't celebrate my 1 year with at least 5 subscribers. So try to get me that far, please. Now let's stop talking. Let's go back to the smartphone. Which smartphone is for you? Now first think of what do you want to use your smartphone for? What do you need it for? And you see, these people said they know that people are trying to catch up with them. That is why they are adding a 4, 5, 6 years with the smartphone now. For example, the iPhone knows that very much. That is why they are proud of their smartphone. That's why they used to give their phone 5 years updates, 5 years update. And Samsung are already catching up now. They're giving their phone 4 years update with 1 additional years software, 1 UI update, same as Xiaomi and other smartphones. Now I'm still like macro camera. You see, now there are many stupid things that they have to offer, but we don't need them. There are some features that my phone has this, but you never use them because of what? They ain't useful. Wulu on it. So what smartphone is for you? So you can go to many websites, check out the smartphone. Now before you check for a smartphone, check for what you need first in your smartphone, and write it down. What you need about a smartphone, go for it and check what smartphone have that feature. Some of you, an S9, an S10 can do the work. Someone like me, I don't know why someone like me is very common to say, but someone like me, I like my phone small. If I have to go for the iPhone lineup, I'll go for the iPhone mini. If I have to go for the Samsung lineup, I'll go for Samsung S22 or S21. The vanilla version, not the big size, not the pro version type, because those are damn big. Some of you don't like a big phone, but guess what? You still buy it because of what? Some of you don't even know what is 130 add refresh rate, but you can accept how to say it up and down. But anyhow, it's how you want it. 1 terabyte, 5G network. Let's keep it like this for the meantime. But still, way to watch out. My name is Lukman, and this is just Ashiru. And like and subscribe very much. I really appreciate that. Peace out.